Everybody, thank you for joining me for today's video. My name is David, and I make these videos I'm hoping to help you guys heal and understand and recover from your traumatic relationships that you've had. And today I'm going to talk about something that has to do a lot about the beginning of relationships, requirement, and that's acceptance. So I'm going to try to help you guys understand what your ex-narcissist may be doing when they go silent. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What are they doing? Why are they doing it? And again, it's all about acceptance. Before I get started, I'd appreciate it if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, please, down below. Support what I'm doing. I come out with a bunch of videos every week, so if you want to know when they come out, hit the notification bell down there and I'll let you know. Ask questions, I'll always answer them, and I appreciate it if you share this with someone else. Thank you very much. Acceptance. Huge. Acceptance. The number one reason why relationships don't continue, why they end. Typically, it could be a few months, maybe 6 months. Relationships will end because one of the person or the other, maybe both of them, can't accept something about the other person. They just can't accept it, and that's okay. That's who the person is, right? I can't accept something about my partner. I don't want them to change. I'm not going to ask them to change. I'm just going to say, I'm so sorry. I can't accept this. It's not going to work out. And narcissists won't do that. Now, narcissists may, shuffle through people quickly and do that. So they may not do much of the silent treatment and all this stuff. They may just get what they want from you and right on to the next person. And you had a 2-week, whatever relationship you want to call it. The best way to avoid these things and not give people what they want right away. Sex, money, attention, home, stuff like this. Okay. So most relationships end because someone can't accept something about the other person. Okay, it's very common, right? We're all so different, and we don't have to accept things about people. But acceptance is having that ability to accept things about people, like really accept them, really approve of it. It's okay, and this will help you have more relationships with people, right? Because what's really important is that their hair, that they smack when they talk, right? That they walk weird or sound funny, or have a look, because we all have problems and issues, man, all of us. And you've got borderlines and people that have been traumatized, CPTSD, they might just dump people quickly, quick, and out of fear of being hurt and humiliated from your own past experiences. But a narcissist typically can't accept anybody. They don't accept themselves. Okay? They can't accept or approve of themselves, of things that are wrong with them, and so they strive to be perfect, and they will look for that in you. And they won't accept you, so they're going to dump you eventually, or they're going to try to change you. Okay? And we don't do that, right? When you guys have a problem, women out there, when there's something your husband doesn't like that you don't approve of, that you can't accept, you just tell him, honey, I'm not trying to change you. I just realized with me, it's not something I can control anymore. I just can't accept this. And I'm sorry, and I'm not asking you to change. I don't know what we can do about it. Maybe he's saying, honey, no worries. I can change. I've been doing this that long. It's no big deal. I'll do something about it. And, okay, that's up to you if you want to keep going. Relationships, if they're the most important thing to you, you might want to keep going. If it's something small that maybe you can learn to accept, or maybe they can learn to stop doing as much. Okay? But really, we got to accept people for who they are. Accept people for who they are. You don't have to accept their behaviors or any part of them into your life. But we got to accept people for who they are, period. And we don't try to change them. Because, man, I see this all the time. And a lot of you guys wanted your narcissist to change, right? I told them they got to go to therapy, and I told them they got to start doing this better and doing that better. We're changing somebody. It's a lot easier to accept that person and go find the kind of person that you like. Yeah? Imagine meeting a 40-year-old and you get them to change everything about themselves in 2 weeks. How can you be certain that's going to stick? And why? It's not really genuine. So, narcissists, they can't accept quirks, oddities about people, misimperfections. They can't accept that. And that's where we are a lot different, right? We don't try to be perfect. We don't expect anybody to be perfect. They try to be perfect, and they will expect you to be perfect. Good luck. I've had clients tell me, how can I be more perfect for them? You can't. Accept it. So, do you see? Eventually, it won't work out. Eventually, their non-acceptance of you is going to surface, and that's it. I mean, they're going to reject you, discard you, criticize you, right? Instead of just saying, hey, babe, I'm sorry you're not like that, and goodbye. This is the kind of person I'm looking for. Maybe even telling you that in the beginning. No. So narcissist is always looking, since they don't accept themselves, they're always looking for acceptance. They're always looking for approval, validation, attention. They aren't self-reliant. They can't do anything for themselves. So just you will never be enough. Never. The grass will be greener in the neighbor's yard. Okay? So instead of accepting you or ending it, they wander. They roam. Okay? And people that betray you, when you find out someone's betraying you, it's typically started way before you caught them, way before they acknowledge it, way before this one person. Most people are like that, or they're not. If you're going to start a relationship and you're not serious about it, but you'll commit to somebody, and then you always wish there was someone else, and you like this person, you're attracted to that. God, I wish I could be with them and not get caught. And what's the point? I mean, you're a selfish person. That's just, you aren't giving anything either. So the emotional intensity will wear off. Narcissists, like many of us, we idealize and we meet somebody, and if we're not self-reliant, we think that we met somebody that can do everything for us. They're amazing. Yeah? We don't feel like that when you're totally self-reliant. It's just nice to add new people in your life. That's it. But then it's huge. They put you on that pedestal, don't they? And so this wears off. You know, people call it narcissistic fuel, energy, attention, and stuff like this. So number one, the number one reason they leave, that they go silent treatment. Number one, stress, okay? Stress, the biggest source of stress is in relationships. People with personality disorders begin to have stress in relationships. That's their problem. They can't manage, navigate, get what they want, communicate, and stress begins. And it can happen very soon, sudden. Typically about 6 months, when they start maybe having fears or dreaming about other people, and you're trying to hold them responsible. They do something wrong, they can't accept that, you're not accepting it. If you try to just hold them accountable a little bit, why are you doing this to me, why are you picking on me, you don't like me, you hate me, or if they're overt, they just say screw you and take off and punish you. So the number one reason they leave is it's stress. And if you ask them, they'll say, well, maybe I can't handle this anymore. I'm sick of you. You just keep doing this and I don't like it. It's stress. That's why they leave, okay? Need a break. I mean, if you need a break from your partner, like I understand you live together, COVID, right? Oh, the C word, and you're locked inside the house for months together, and you take breaks for sure. But I'm gonna just go silent, leave you, no explanation, because I need a break and stuff like that. Nope, don't accept that. There's something you can't accept, I hope. So stress. They need a break from you. They don't want to leave you because they still are reliant, dependent on things from you. They like what they can get from you. I like having sex whenever you never say no, and I live in your house for free, and you cook for me, whatever it is, right? You just accept the piece of crap I am. You accept my gross, disgusting, toxic behaviors. You accept my violence, yelling, screaming, banging, throwing things, threatening you. You accept this. I need that. But I can't take you right now. Can't take you anywhere. So I'm going to just run away. Can't communicate, can't tell you. Not going to end it because I want to be able to come back. Okay? Number two is the grass is always greener in the neighbor's yard. They're going out looking for someone else. They're going to go out and look for what they can't get from you. What you are just not doing good enough for them, which you'll never be able to. Stop trying. They need to take care of themselves. When people start saying, oh, you didn't validate my emotions, you didn't validate my emotions, okay. I didn't. Like, do you need that? Like, what's going to happen if I don't? Or if I don't enough, because I told you, sorry, honey, your emotions, I get it. It makes sense. I understand it. It's legit. Not enough. Not enough. Grass is always green in the neighbor's yards. Just a fling. Just a fling. Doesn't want to lose you. They aren't trying to go date somebody else and go to the next person. No, they just want someone, anyone, and then they come back to you. So they'll maybe start a fight. You guys ever had somebody just start a fight on purpose? And you're like, what the hell? And then they're like acting crazy and mad, and they're not that crazy and mad like they usually are. And then they just walk out and you don't see them for days. Yeah, they're going to just cheat on you. But now, since they walked out, you're broken up. They didn't say it, but I left. We weren't together. I can cheat on you. No, it's not cheating. I can be with whoever I want. You don't own me. You don't control me. Yesterday, I loved you. Or let's say 2 days ago, I loved you forever. We're going to get married. And then yesterday, no, we're not together. And I cheated on you. And today, we're together. And I'm not going to cheat on you. I didn't do anything wrong. Yep. I want to cheat and return. Number 3, simply to control you by disabling you. They may not have the empathy to understand how bad it hurts you and how you're feeling and that you're hurt. And no, but they understand it disables you. It knocks you down. You're upset. Maybe you wanted to go do something they don't want you to do, so they go do this to you and you don't go do it. You don't go take that trip, that vacation. You don't go hang out with these friends or move or take a different job. Whatever it is that they don't want you to do, because you might end the relationship by doing this. They may not get what they want and need from you by doing whatever you want to go do. So then they'll just knock you down by leaving. You could have plans, go on vacation, day before vacation, they're gone. Gone. And they know it hurts you and it disables you. And they'll wait a little while till you're a little better. Then they'll come back and save you, the hero. And you won't ever talk about anything they've ever done. So they might just do this after they've done something wrong and you try to hold them accountable and they are gone. And they will punish you, knock you down, come back. And you're not going to bring it up, are you? You're just glad they're back. They're building back their ego. They always have to build their ego. And ego requires other people to do that. And it's never enough. And you're never going to be enough. And the person they're cheating on you with will never be enough. And the person they discarded you for and married will never be enough. And they mostly likely will come back if this is their pattern. Accepting this type of behavior in relationships is the number one way to crush your self-respect. None. You let somebody do this to you and you have zero self-respect. And guess what you'll start doing to yourself and what others will do to you. If you don't have any self-respect, people cannot respect you. Cannot. Lose your self-worth, lose your self-esteem, and you might just be stuck in this relationship forever. So I advise you, look for help, guys. Look for help. Lock the doors. Lock the doors, change the locks, change your phone number, tell them never contact you again. Find a professional so this never happens again with anybody else. Because if this is a pattern, there's something wrong with them, yes, but there's also something wrong with us to allow this to happen. And we can fix these things, okay? It's about ourselves, not the narcissist. Lots of people out there that'll do this. But we gotta feel good about ourselves, have good people around us. Feel worthy of having people that treat us well and give us what we need. I'm sorry for anybody who's going through this right now, being discarded, silent treatment used, cheated on, not talking to you, not being available, not telling you anything, and then come back and say, oh, we were broken up. I didn't do anything wrong. Get help. There is help available. Okay? I don't say it very much, but I'm a life coach and I help people with this. There's a ton of other people that can too, okay? So find that help, and in doing that shows you're worth it. Telling this person never to contact you again at least raises your self-respect a little bit to walk out that door and have a life for yourself, okay? Ask questions, people, please. Ask me anything, I'll answer them. Anybody wants coaching, you can find me at daviddemars.com. And again, appreciate any support for this video. Subscribe to the channel, voting on it, sharing it, commenting. Thanks. Love yourself first, guys. Bye-bye.